Welcome to Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I don't know why I said continue game, because we finished the last one, lost. So today, we're going to have the Prime Wardens versing Ambuscade. Ambuscade? I don't know. But this guy right here. Now, I realized when I was doing the edit of the Prime Wardens versus Mother Nature, which Akash Bhutta, I guess, I'd rather just say Mother Nature, that I really didn't play them that well. I saw lots of errors I made. So I'm thinking, maybe for justice reasons, whenever we get through playing through all of these different villains here, that maybe we go back and do a rematch, because I'll probably be better at understanding how that team plays. But so here's this villain. He's a superhuman hunter. At the start of the game, Ambuscade, I'm going to say Scade, enters play superhuman hunter side up, which would be this side. Cards are revealed from the top of the villain deck until H, which stands for heroes, -1 device cards are revealed and put into play. The other revealed cards are shuffled back into the villain deck. So meaning if we have, we have the 5 heroes, that would be 5, and then cards minus whatever device cards I guess he has. Gameplay: at the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals the hero target with the highest hit point H -1 projectile damage. So that's the hero, number of heroes. So if we have the 5 heroes, it'd be 5 -1. Advance: reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1. Well, that's not fair. Oh, by the way, his nemesis is Haka. The nemesis for Mother Nature was the Argent Adept, which means they do extra damage against them, and those heroes do extra damage against these villains that are their arch nemesis. Challenge: Trap Master. At the start of the game, all trap cards in Ambuscade's deck are turned face up. Whenever a trap card would be discarded, first the top card of the villain deck is played, then the trap card is discarded. Whenever the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, all trap cards are turned face up. Oh yeah, I think we probably won't have advanced and challenge because we're just playing normal game, I think. And then the flip side, he becomes the Invisible Stalker. So when he's the Invisible Stalker, the gameplay is at the start of the villain turn, if the personal cloaking device is not in play, then he flips. Otherwise, he's immune to damage. At the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals the hero target the lowest HP, the number of heroes, -1 energy damage. So he starts picking on the weak guy when he's invisible. And then advanced: damage dealt by Ambuscade is irreducible. And I think that the challenge Trap Master is all the same. What's this do? Oh, it just shows a card. Alright. Difficulty of 1. So now let's get our heroes. We know we want him. We want him. We want Haka. I think Haka comes last. We want Fanatic. And then we want... Captain Cosmic. So Captain Cosmic, Fanatic, Tempest, the Ardent Adept, and Haka. So just so you know, or I shouldn't say just so you know, those who are expert game players in this game, if I should have them in a different order, let me know. I think they're in the correct order. And order matters because, for example, Captain Cosmic, he buffs his fellow superheroes. And so you want him to be able to buff before they go. And I think he heals, so you've towards the end. He has different skills, but anyway. You want to be able to have them in a right order, right? And I think this is the right order. So Ambuscade, I think his normal environment is Insula Primalis. Oh, doesn't give us any information there. Okay, well, let's fight. I have found you, my prey. Your time runs short. Au revoir. Your evil-doing days are numbered, no matter how dangerous you are. Have at them, allies. Yeah, started off with the wrong voice. Onward. Oh, start game. Another one of those. Let's draw 8,000 cards. So he gets a lot of same. Now what? Where was that one done? Trap. At the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals the hero with the most cards in play 2 projectile damage. They say the clothes make the man, so much more the tools. Oi? Or we? Haka. Oh, because it's a nemesis. Oh, well, in that case then, let's do Fanatic. Getting extra damage there. Now let's see, the Sonic Mine. When this card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target 2 sonic damage. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. Whoops, sorry. And why did he do cards revealed from top of the villain? Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay, so here we have Conservation of Energy. It's a one-shot. Destroy any number of construct cards. You may either draw X cards or play X cards, where X equals the number of construct cards destroyed this way plus 1. Let's try this again, but you know, different this time. We have Sustained Influence. Whenever a construct card is destroyed, you may destroy this card to put that construct back into play. Destroying pure energy is about as difficult as it sounds, actually. And another one of those. Wounding Buffer. It's a construct. Play this card next to a hero character card. The first time that hero character card is dealt damage by a target each turn, this card deals the source of that damage 2 energy damage. Alright. Youch! Glad you got the worst of it, you blue dummy. So I think what we do is we play this, and we're going to play it next to Fanatic because we're going to have her be the target. So Construct Catalysm. Destroy all construct cards. Captain Cosmic either deals 1 target X irreducible energy damage or deals up to X targets 3 energy damage each, where X is the number of construct cards destroyed this way. Incoming! Heads down, team! We'll put that in our hand. So far, I'm not too excited about the cards he's been drawing. So for her, Consecrated Ground, 1 shot. Destroy an ongoing card or an environment card. Fanatic deals up to 3 targets, 1 radiant damage each. When Fanatic sets out to cleanse the land, none can bar her progress. Sanctifying Strike. Fanatic deals 1 target, 1 melee damage. You may draw a card. Fanatic regains 1 HP. The team was killed by an angry human with wings and sword. It was terrible. So, wait. This. Each hero. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to play that and destroy this, because then these guys will get hit and not be able to do any damage. And I think one of the reasons we didn't do too well against Mother Nature is because we really needed to have damage output to destroy some of her cards that were causing us damage. And this team doesn't seem to really have a lot of damage output. Undon it. Whenever exactly 1 damage would be dealt to Fanatic, prevent that damage. Whenever Fanatic would be dealt 5 or more damage from a single source, reduce that damage by 2. Fanatic, I am invincible! Raw, you're a lunatic. Zealous Offense, ongoing limited. At the start of your turn, select up to 2 non-character card targets. Those targets cannot deal damage until the start of your next turn. At the end of your turn, if you've not dealt at least 3 damage this turn, destroy this card. Repent! Okay. What does she do? 1, 1, 1. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, I think we play this. Start of your turn. Okay, so at the start of our next turn, we can say no damage by those 2. In the meantime... See, I don't know the approach to Ambuscade. Should we be attacking his items or him? I don't know. We're going to use Exorcism. And we're going to go for this guy. Only 1? Only did 2? Fanatic deals up to 3 targets. 1. Here we go. Not dealt. What? And why didn't I? Deals 1 target. Oh, I read 1, 1, and 1. I thought 3. Messing up already. Ball lightning. 1 shot. Tempest deals 1 target 4 lightning damage. You may destroy up to 2 ongoing cards. The polarizing power of electricity can produce many interesting results when this card is destroyed. So, this is one that I was hoping we would get last match so that we could heal. Cleansing Downpour, ongoing. Each hero target gains 2 hit points. Water, ionized, while still in the atmosphere, produces a most rejuvenating rain. Elemental Subwave Inducer. At the start of your turn, select a damage type. All damage dealt by Tempest this turn is of that type. Reduce damage to Tempest of that type by 1 until the start of your next turn. What Marianian technology functions so far beyond our current capacity. And Lightning Slash. Tempest deals 1 target 5 lightning damage. The air itself is my weapon. Its strengths are mine. Well, I mean, we have a while before we have to really worry about hit points, so instead of doing Cleansing Downpour right now, I think we do Lightning Slash. And we take out this guy. And then Tempest deals each... Oh, no! That means that they're not going to be able to do any damage. Because he's going to take out these 2. But, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Let's make sure we pick so we can do damage to these items before we can't do any more damage. And that's unfortunate. I was hoping Haka would wipe this guy out, but now he's not going to be able to do any damage. And now you can choose. See, I messed up. I should have, instead of saying choose for me, I should have selected so that she was done damage first so that the construct could react. Counterpoint Bulwark. Ongoing rhythm. Select up to 2 targets until the start of your next turn. Reduce damage dealt to those targets by 1. If I do an accompany, one player may draw 1 card now. Once again, evil mindlessly strives for nothing. Or I can do, what? Sarabande of Destruction? Destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Your base machinations shall fail. And we got 2 of those. Or we can do Zerzel. I'm sure these are like musical terms. Of Frost and Flame. The Argent Adept deals 1 target, 1 cold damage, and deals 1 target fire damage. A touch of the elements to keep foes at bay. Well, I think we do this one. Or, let's see, is this considered an ongoing card? I mean, it's a device. So it doesn't say ongoing, so I'm going to assume it does not. Instead, I think we'll play this one. And then we do the perform. Whoa. Select the 2 targets. Okay, I'm going to... She's the highest, so yes. And then he's the lowest, so we protect ourselves from the highest and lowest kinds of attacks. Yes, Savage Mana. That's what I was hoping we would get. I always hope Haka gets that. Okay. Redirect any damage that would be dealt to a hero target by an environment card to Haka, and then destroy this card. You have to get out of here. Ongoing limited. Whenever Haka destroys a target, you may put that card beneath this card. Destroy all cards beneath this card. This is the power. Haka deals 1 target, X toxic damage, where X equals the number of cards destroyed this way times 2. So it's a powerful offensive move. The essence of defeated opponents serves well to strengthen a warrior. And we can give him equipment. Haka deals up to 2 targets, 3 melee damage each. Using the Tai Aha is all about balance. It also helps to be stronger than everyone else. So we can't do damage this turn. So I think we do this. Next turn we play the Savage Mana. Wait, can we get... Yeah, we can't undo that, can we? Oh well. Do the Savage Mana next, and then any environment cards that he destroys get put under the Savage Mana. Alright, well, use the power. And he can't do any damage. Great. It's not good, you're just drawing all the same cards. Oh, and now here comes this card. That's bogus. Ha! Most Origin Adept. Yep. That's why we protected them. So what does this thing do? At the start of the environment turn, destroy all equipment cards. Put cards destroyed this way beneath this card. When this card deals each hero target, then this card deals each hero target X sonic damage, where X equals the number of cards beneath this card. When this card is destroyed, return cards beneath this card to the player's hand. With a screech, the giant prehistoric creature dove towards the heroes, attracted by the glint of one of expatriates' weapons. Well, redirect in it that would be dealt to it. To Haka. Oh. For some reason I was thinking... See, messing up already. I was thinking that card I could use to destroy that. Oh, yeah. This was the one we drew. Destroy one construct card. If you do, Captain Cosmic deals one target energy damage equal to the hit points of the destroyed construct card plus one. Potent disruption. You foolish earthlings, you will fall beneath the might of Yarg. I think we put this up so that because that construct card's about to be destroyed, when it does, I can just redo it again next turn, right? Yeah, put it back into play. Well, come on now. See, it'd be better if I wasn't drawing all the same cards over and over and over again. It's like I have 10 cards of the same one. So what is this? No, I think we go with this. Destroy an ongoing or an environment card. 3 targets, okay. Well, drats. It means I'm going to have to deal damage to this guy again. Well, alright. I think it's better. Well, I don't know. Do we have equipment? Doesn't have equipment. Doesn't have equipment. Doesn't have equipment. Doesn't have equipment. And this is a construct, not equipment. So I don't think this is going to do anything. This is the card we drew. Divine Sacrifice. Fanatic deals up to 3 targets 1 irreducible radiant damage each. Damage dealt by those targets is redirected to Fanatic until the start of your next turn. Face me and tremble. Okay, I think we do that. And we hit him. The custom hand cannon. We hit the thief. And we hit Ambuscade. Okay, I think we hit him. So yeah, you know, any experts in the game put in the comments, like, what's the approach to fighting Ambuscade? Should I be attacking him or his equipment? Devices. Interesting, if this is called device, does that mean that he doesn't take it because it's not called equipment? I mean, that's kind of Baloney, if it does. That's what he drew. Power. Tempest deals each non-hero target 2 cold damage. Inclement weather patterns should not be able to derail our attack. Whereas this deals 1 target 4 lightning damage. And I may destroy 2 ongoing cards. You know what? I think I do this. And this does 1 projectile damage, 2 cold damage. Let's hit this guy first. Hit Ambuscade next. Hit hand cannon next. And then we hit, yeah. Oh, let's do her damage first. Oh well, -3. Didn't really matter, I suppose. In that case, because it was being destroyed. Well, hot diddly dog. Yes. And we're going to put it right back here. So you drew this, I think. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Put 1 of them in your hand, 1 on the top of your deck, 1 on the bottom of your deck, 1 in your trash, and play 1. Time for a little improvisation. Arcane Cadence. Yeah, the more cards he has in his hands, the better. Select the card to put in your hand. Search your deck or trash for an instrument card and put it into play. If you searched your deck, shuffle your deck. Then you may draw a card. Instrumental Conjuration. Virtuosos of the ages, lend me your strength. You can do this one. Equipment. Activate the accompanying text of a rhythm card and the perform text of a melody card. How can this mere mortal counter my despair? Syncopated Onslaught. Ongoing rhythm. Select up to 2 targets. So we already have that. No. Next turn. Increase damage dealt by those targets by 1. And then accompany Argent Adept deals 1 target, 1 sonic damage. To me, heroes, we shall win this day. So we don't have that one. Drake's Pipes. Activate the perform text of up to 2 different melody cards. Ah, the pipes, my specialty. Or the sadistic dissonant. Destroy an instrument. If you do, destroy any 1 card in play other than a character card. Discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. Power for power, be no more. I think we put this one in our hand. No, I think we put this one in our hand. We put this one. What does this one do? I don't want to be destroying the instrument, at least not right away. Put this one on the top of my deck. Put this one on the bottom of my deck. Put this one in the trash. And we put that one in play. Very good. And then we activate a perform text. This perform until it increased damage dealt by those targets by 1. We're doing okay on hit points. So I think, yeah, we do this. And hope he doesn't come out with another one of those. I think we do him. And we do Haka. Currently, Haka cannot do any damage. Now, is that any damage at all, or just any damage to him? Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't come out with any more of those. And we can start dealing them damage. There's nobody to do damage with against. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, alright. Just choose for me then. Well, that was a cheap play. Sure, the one time he does damage, then suddenly hits her so that now you can't retaliate. Whatever, game, whatever. Well, anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first bit of the match here. And that you'll come back and join us as we continue to try and bring justice to Ambuscade. Until then, have a fantastic day.